Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about how an artist could use business thinking to improve the sales in the art market. And perhaps if you are from art school, you will resist the idea of thinking about the art market like the market and looking at your artworks like products in the market and yourself as a producer of such products. I mean, it's not really a normal thing for an art school graduate to do, because at art schools we were not taught this way. But as an entrepreneur, like as an independent artist, if you want to make a success in the market, which means you have to be an entrepreneur first, artist second, and it's really important to look at the art market just like any other market. If you ask an entrepreneur what kind of products would sell in the market, he or she will tell you that product will solve a certain customer's problems or pain points. Those products would sell. And for example, in terms of mobiles, some people would say, oh, mobiles are too expensive, I want a cheaper ones. Okay, then you have cheaper mobiles. And some people say, oh, my mobiles is broken with water all the time, so that you have waterproof mobiles. And some people say, oh, it's got stolen all the time, and you have like mobile apps like Find My Phone. There are so many different products in the market, and each product would fill just one niche in the market. And if you want to sell your work in the art market, you have to study your market niche and think like a business entrepreneur and try to solve your customers' problems. I know as a kind of a creative professional, you don't think like so practically, and that's why I want to use the example of mobiles. Today I was just walking in the sun. It's such a nice, beautiful day in the sunny town Alicante in the Costa Blanca of the Mediterranean Sea. And I walked into my friend's cafe, and my friend was talking with his friend, and I joined their conversation. We started talking about stuff, and suddenly he got a call, and he pulled out this little phone that is literally this big. And then he showed me different features in the phone, and you can see that you can send messages, you can, oh my god, like it's a real thing. And I thought, I could not believe my eyes, and I was like, who would buy the phone? And I was like, wait a second, who would sell the phone and who would produce this phone? And I checked on Amazon, and I realized that there are plenty of phones like this. It never even like come close to my mind that this kind of products would exist. I thought, okay, people like Samsung, Huawei, Apple, so usually you assume people either use iOS or Android. This is totally out of space for me. Again, this is a lesson learned for me, is that never assume that the market is like this and that, because you as a consumer, you have your limitations. You as an artist, you like this kind of art because you were trained this way. Your personal experience determines what kind of things that you like, you don't like. It doesn't mean that other people in the world are like you. If you want to sell your art to certain kind of people, maybe the people in your town, people in your country, or people in Miami, rich people, middle class, I mean, young people, old people, female, male, and they don't think like you exactly. Only you think like you because you are special, you are unique. If you look at the phones in the world, the phone, different models, different kind of systems, different cases, and different apps installed inside of the phone, I believe that there are not even two phones in the world are the same, because people have different needs. So you need to make sure that you listen to the market, listen to the people, ask your collectors, do a survey, ask on your social media what kind of products, what kind of art they like, how much they would like to buy, what kind of frames they like. Just listen to your customers and never assume something just by sticking your finger in the air and say, I think this series would sell because I like it. It doesn't work like that. Recently, I bought a phone that is a Nokia, and I like it because when I switch it on, it has this da 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 da, and it has this Nokia sound. And my first mobile, I remembered when I was a teenager, was a Nokia. I had Nokia for like several years, and it was the best tool for self-defense. If I'm mad at somebody, I can just like throw it at someone's face, and it's so durable, and I love this. So that I bought this new old Nokia, the good old new Nokia, just for the nostalgia factor. And people can make purchase decisions that are really strange for you. So you never know like what people like. So make sure that you use every business tool possible to get to know the customer's needs. For example, you can use big data tools, and you don't even have to spend money if you don't want. You can use some free tools so you can see what kind of artworks people are searching. Maybe they search for artwork for my salon. Maybe they search for monochromatic, or for my hotel, or for clinics, for my bedroom, for my bathroom. Like, there are so many different needs that you can fulfill, and the choices are endless. And once you know what kind of products are needed in the market, and then you can decide whether you want to do it, how you want to approach it, then it's your creative, innovative, artistic freedom for you to produce that product which will sell in the market, and at least you know that people need it, so you wouldn't be feeling very daunting, like, oh, would it sell, would it not sell, or you wouldn't be frustrated when for a long time it doesn't sell. At least you know that the market needs are there, and it's just up to you to fulfill. That's my lessons learned today when I saw this tiny mobile. I hope this story is helpful for you, and whenever you need to produce the next series of artworks, make sure you do your research and never pre-assume. Just take it for granted because you think it like this or your friends think like this. Try to ask more people and gather the data and use business tools so that you can have better success in the market. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching this. If you have any questions, make sure you drop me a comment below, and see you in the next video.